There's a poem that I had to remember when I was in school that talked about members of a thing versus the men of a thing. And the members would be something that you would think about if you thought about the scope, the scale, the numbers. I prefer to think about New Zealand's commitment from the perspective of the will to go to a land you'd never been to before, to defend a people you did not know. And it doesn't matter whether it was 10 or 10,000. The fact that young men, and in some cases women, volunteered to go and serve, that's the most important thing. That's what keeps evil men from triumphing, is the fact that even one good man can make a difference. I think for the next 75 years, my hope would be that the command grows to be true to the ideals that it was established under. That the command might in a more fulsome manner, represent all the nations and their contributions. That the command might in the future become a place where nations go, if there's a place I would invest my time and my talent and my treasure, it would be in the United Nations Command in the Republic of Korea. Because that mission, which has stood for 75 years, is that important. And so every day that I go to work as the UN commander, I think about the 18 nations, the member sending states, who are still very much tied to the armistice. They're tied to the mission of UN Command, in how what we do has been successful. Everybody wants to be part of a winner. So for 75 years, the United Nations Command has represented not only the armistice, that agreement, that seminal agreement, but it's also represented those nations whose emotions said, we will go. And so that's what I really love about the job, is so many people from so many diverse backgrounds, these nations, that still come to work every day to ensure that peace reigns.